Welcome on today's edition of MAI MBAMBANDE with me, Mbambande Deborah Valley. Just a reminder, MAI MBAMBANDE is a platform that has been created for different women from all walks of life. This is where we get to listen and know the different stories that are going to motivate us, empower us, and also encourage us into becoming outstanding women, MAI MBAMBANDE. So as you can see right now, I'm in Mangochi, Sun and Sand, where we get to understand more about the stories that we talk about as MAI MBAMBANDE. I have different women right here who are going to explain to us more of their life's experiences, their ups and downs, and I believe that you're going to be there to learn more about them. Stay tuned for more. We welcome you, MAI MBAMBANDE, on today's program.
Thank you so much.
May we know you?
Alright, I'm Flowing Bolasupese. I'm a mother of 4 kids, 3 girls, 1 boy. The first born 22 years, the last born is about 11 years. So I am this professional. I'm like, I do a lot of things in me. Being professional accountant, I know as a mother there are many things that happen, but in short, currently I'm a single parent, divorced, but I'm able to take care of my kids because of the way I am.
All right, you've mentioned of a part that I've loved so much. You've said that you are a chartered accountant. What has been the journey so far?
Honestly, it's been a challenging journey. But once you have a determination to take a challenge, everything is possible. What I'm going to say is, like, I wasn't like a chartered accountant before. When I finished my career, my high school, the course which I longed to buy then, most of the, with my age, were like, I want to become a secretary, I want to be this one. Of course, I started kind of being like that one. But now, what motivated most is the first job I got when I was working with International Power Control Systems. I went there as just receptionist. But I was like, now looking at the nature of the job, because my boss, I was working with him by then, he was a very good boss who could be able to see somebody being motivated. But again, because in me again, I had that passion of growing up, I kind of started with the scope of work I was doing. I was like, no, if I'm able to do this, though I don't have a paper, why can't I go to school and get a certificate on this? So I started doing business administration. I started with business administration, getting advanced diploma in business administration. Only that, then after that, I started working, that was in the private sector, then I joined the UN. When I went in the UN, you find out my job was more of going to the accounting sector, helping people in the finance. Then I was like, what am I doing? If I can be able to do the work, why can't I have a paper on it? Then I enrolled myself with the SCCA. That's when my journey started on now, starting to be specializing now in accounting. Though I did business administration, I did a little bit of the secretary, but because my mind I was looking ahead to say, what do I want to become in the future? That's why it kept me growing and specializing in accounting. And in 2016, I became a chartered accountant.
All right. A lot of women and girls out there are afraid of challenging themselves into a big dream. What will be your message to them?
Girls, it's not late. Even now, we need to be independent and see there's life in everything. Once you take a challenge, don't just, even being an engineer, most people, you young girls, you always say engineer is about men's job. No, any job can be done by lady. Look the way I've already explained, to say I was not like a chartered accountant, but because I wanted to take challenge, I had a challenge that I have to fight for the challenge with the determination and passion. If you have that spirit, you can get anything you want. You need to study. You need to make nobody should push you to study, because once you be pushed to study, you are like being forced to do something you don't want. But it has to start with you and think on your own to say, what do you want to become in the future? What you want to become in the future cannot just come if you don't work hard, you don't go to school, and you don't work hard and fighting for yourself to be educated. Because even now, most posts in the future, I challenge you young girls, most few positions in the future, they want young ladies like you. So once you don't have a paper, you don't go to school, who's going to fill those positions? You only fill that if you work hard. And there's a lot of opportunity of jobs for us ladies there. So work hard, make yourself determined, committed. Know when to study yourself, know when to do what. There's always time for social life. You can go around there, have that social life. But if you miss education now, you will not have that education in the future. But the social life, you get it and you enjoy it more than what you are enjoying now. So you have to work hard. You have to have a paper. Then you know you can get anything in the world.
Thank you so much for being with us in our program today. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, we are still in the program of MAI MBAMBANDE with me, Mbambande Deborah Valley. Stay right there because there is more to come. I hope you have enjoyed today's edition of MAI MBAMBANDE with me, Mbambande Deborah Valley. Till next time, and I'll bring you another beautiful episode of MAI MBAMBANDE. It's bye-bye for now.